Thank you, Mariam. Earlier today, the fifth mission took off part of Kuwait Aid air bridge heading to Rafic Hariri International Airport with 40 tons of various relief aid supplies in coordination with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and in cooperation with the Kuwait Ministry of Defense, represented by the Kuwaiti Air Force and the Ministry of Social Affairs. Lulwa.
That's right, Yusuf. Today's mission is a courtesy of a Salam Association for Humanitarian and Charitable Works, which coincides with the newly brokered ceasefire deal between Lebanon's government and the Israeli occupation, which was announced yesterday and came into effect at dawn today. We have more with Maryam Al-Twihi.
Early this morning, the 5th airlift took off from Abdullah al-Mubarak Air Base, part of Kuwait's Aid Air Bridge, heading to Rafic al-Hariri International Airport, loaded with 40 tons of various relief supplies, organized by Salam Society for Humanitarian and Charitable Works, coordinated by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Ministry of Social Affairs, and operated by the Ministry of Defense, represented by Kuwait Air Force. Director General of Salam Charity Hamad Al-Aoun said that the association, and thanks to the official bodies and donations from the Kuwaiti people, was able to mobilize its first relief mission to help the Lebanese people. Al-Aoun also added that the aid cargo comprised mainly from medical supplies to support the health sector, which was subjected to Israeli forces attacks, and food supplies to meet the needs of displaced families, in addition to providing children's and winter supplies such as blankets and tents, stressing that the association will continue to send urgent aid to Lebanon. The recent aid mission comes hours after the ceasefire deal put into effect between Lebanon's authority and the Israeli occupation, which was announced yesterday, and met with international welcoming and futuristic expectations that the situation in Gaza will meet the same fate. Lebanese authorities said that hours after activating the ceasefire deal, residents from the south and al-Biqa began returning to their villages, where roads leading to these two regions witnessed convoys transporting individuals. The Lebanese Army Command stated hours after the cautious ceasefire deal that the army is working to take the necessary measures to complete the military deployment in the south, according to the Lebanese government's assignment, and to carry its missions in coordination with the United Nations Interim Force in Lebanon, UNIFIL, within the framework of Resolution 1701. Under the agreement, thousands of Lebanese army personnel and UN peacekeepers UNIFIL are to be deployed in the area south of the Litani River, with a U.S.-led international committee to monitor all parties' compliance to the resolution. Outgoing U.S. President Joe Biden said that the agreement was designed to be a permanent cessation of hostilities. The deal calls for a cessation of hostilities and the withdrawal of the Israeli forces within 60 days, while obligating the Lebanese resistance to end its armed presence in a large area of southern Lebanon. Since September 23rd, Lebanon has lived violent airstrikes launched by the Israeli occupation forces on various regions, causing significant human and substantial losses and displacing hundreds of thousands of residents. With the recent ceasefire deal between Lebanon and the Israeli occupation authorities, one only hopes that Israel for once would respect other countries' sovereignty and stop the bloodshed. From Abdullah al-Mubarak Air Base, I'm Maryam Al-Twihi for Kuwait News.